Hi, welcome. Menopause may be a natural process, but that does not mean that it is an easy or a pleasant one. When ovaries retire, shifting hormones cause all sorts of changes in the body and can manifest in an endless combination of weird, concerning, uncomfortable, and unexplainable symptoms that can cycle in and out unexpectedly. The sheer volume of symptoms can cause a lot of worry and discomfort for many women, leaving them convinced that they must be dying. How many of you have been to the doctor more times than you can count, each and every time for a different issue, thinking every time that the doctor is sure to label you crazy because no one could possibly have this many issues out of nowhere? Sure enough, you're told over and over again that it's likely anxiety. You can't really argue with the doctor because you do have anxiety, but you're pretty positive the other 15 or 20 symptoms couldn't all be caused by anxiety. Now you're positive that the doctor's dismissiveness means that he or she has missed something crucial, and you more than likely have something very serious going on that is yet to be discovered. I mean, who could possibly feel this horrendously and not be dying or something? Does this sound even a little bit familiar to some of you? I know I have experienced some of this myself. It's kind of hard not to when you have so many different things going on and you just don't feel yourself anymore. But chances are pretty good that you're not dying. And it's not all anxiety either. It's menopause. In early perimenopause, progesterone begins to drop, which throws estrogen and progesterone completely out of balance, and the weirdness starts. Symptoms begin slowly cycling in and out, one after another. Some women are lucky and only suffer 1 or 2 symptoms, but most of us struggle with a dozen or more. There are over 100 symptoms that could affect you and endless possible combinations of torture. It starts small. My introduction to perimenopause was a frozen shoulder. Some women may see slight fatigue in the beginning, mood changes, weight gain, maybe a little bit of clumsiness. Not enough to really cause concern, but enough to tip them off that there may be a problem. As time goes on, though, other disturbing symptoms show up. Digestive problems become an issue. Then insomnia, restless legs, headaches, tendinitis. Worry is definitely setting in. Something is really wrong, and the doctor's visits begin. Many of you will be told it's anxiety when test after test don't reveal anything alarming. The result of that is anxiety. It either sets in or worsens, followed by health anxiety, heart palpitations, and adrenaline surges. You begin to question whether your doctor might just be right. Maybe you're just anxious. But then you decide, no, there's no possible way that this is all caused by anxiety. The doctor is being dismissive. Now you're midway through perimenopause and you begin to experience 2 heavy periods a month, abdominal cramps, brain fog, hot flashes, muscle pain, crashing fatigue, and panic attacks. Symptoms just keep appearing. You are convinced there is something tragic going on. You have seen the doctor more in the last year than you have in your entire life. The diagnosis of anxiety keeps popping up over and over again. And now you're frustrated and afraid because you know there's way more to it than just anxiety. If you're lucky, your doctor has mentioned perimenopause at this point, but many women are not that fortunate. So they continue on their journey trying to discover what in the world is going on and where they can find the help that they need and the diagnosis that they're looking for so they can fix the problem. The truth of the matter is that for many women, there are just so many different things going on all at once that it can be overwhelming and honestly feel like you're dying. And being told over and over again that it's just anxiety, or being given a script for every single individual body breakdown, just amplifies the anxiety and the issue. Women need to be given the proper information about what is going on and why. We need to be prepared by being made aware of what can happen during perimenopause and postmenopause and what can be done about it. Fear is a byproduct of the unknown. We fear what we don't understand, and rightly so. Kids are given the necessary knowledge that they need to prepare them for puberty, but many women are grossly unprepared for their transitions into menopause. So they continue to live in fear that they're suffering from something horrible that has yet to be discovered. Being a menopausal woman, I think what is needed are medical specialists trained to deal with our unique needs and educated about all of the symptoms and changes that can occur mentally and physically. Doctors that have the ability to deal with menopause as a singular issue with many possible manifestations, rather than treating every single symptom that pops up as a separate problem. Because most of the symptoms are caused by shifting hormones, I truly believe that the focus should be on achieving better hormonal balance through either natural or medical means, treating the entire woman rather than each individual symptom that comes up. Until that day comes, and I pray it does, it is more important than ever to educate yourselves about the realities of menopause so that you have a solid understanding about what is happening and you can feel more confident than ever in your ability to cope with all of the changes. Knowledge is power. We need to take control of our health and well-being and do everything we can to survive the menopausal storm without thinking we're dying and make it to brighter days. We can do it, ladies, if we stick together, talk openly, share our experiences, offer support, and swap knowledge. If you're interested in more insight on the reality of menopause, click the video at the top of the screen. I wish you all health, happiness, and peace of body and mind. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.